What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. Today we're diving into Predator vs. Black Panther, issue number 2. When it comes to this comic, we've seen a lot going on already. In the outer reaches of space, we have two of the Predator brothers that are feuding with one another. They are doing so over the title of heir to their clan. The smaller brother knowing that he cannot win, at least not by brute force. He develops a plan that depends on acquiring vibranium. Down on Earth on Wakanda, the nation remains hidden from the world, but Shuri wants to open up their borders to use their advanced technology to help others. But when T'Challa refused, Shuri took off, and when she left, that is when the Predators attacked. Make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we dive into this issue, we pick up with our mighty Wakandan warriors. All of them standing in formation, General Okoye listening, a great warrior not only because of her strength, but also her awareness. She studied every vine, every movement, every bubble from the water, but it was the lack of certain sensories that really narrowed her attention. The birds in the canopy were silent. So when Nala gets scooped up, nobody sees her disappear. The general telling everybody to look up. They cluster together. They go back to back. And that is when the blood rains down on them. The Predators absolutely butchering her, spilling her entrails all over them, taking the blunt end of their spears. They fire an electrical discharge. They aim it directly at the canopy. And in doing so, one of the Predators fall. The general and her warriors waste absolutely no time gutting him open, driving their spears right into his stomach. And the general knows that whatever this thing is, there's gonna be more of them. At that very moment, the other Predators open fire, their shoulder cannons going off, and the general tells everybody to run. This is where we pick up with Black Panther. He is currently coming to his senses. It took a minute to orient his brain. He couldn't remember that he was struck several times, blasted directly at his skull. He only knew that he wasn't dead. But with every waking moment, his memories begin to solidify. One of the last things that he had done before climbing into the jungle canopy was call for the Dora Milaje. So by the time that he gets to the scene, he sees nothing but dead bodies. He sees Nala dead on the ground, but he also sees the face of his enemy. This is when he hears a scream, and when Black Panther goes running, he finds one of the Dora Milaje all tied up, reaching out to save her, asking, "Where are they?" And she simply says that they are nowhere. But they are everywhere. This is what takes us to Shuri. She is at the Wakanda border. After crash landing but still being alive, she knows someone locked them out of the perimeter. Trying to gain access, she tries overriding the systems, but there's something here that she doesn't recognize. Her attempts to hack into the system do not go unnoticed. One of the Predator scouts is sent to investigate who is trying to breach the perimeter. This is when the Magi touches the ground, lets Shuri know that maybe he can figure something out. All water is connected to other water. It shares its stories with him. And so as he glimpses what he believes he sees is the death of Wakanda. This is what picks us back up with Black Panther. The Predator currently invisible. The jungle suddenly seems to move, as if T'Challa was staring into the reflection of it. But he recognized what he had suspected before. He is facing an enemy outfitted with cloaking technology. Being able to pick up on this, Black Panther grabs the Predator's hand, and then he knocks this dude for a loop, knocking him into the swamp. The Predator gets up ready to fight Black Panther. Unbeknownst to him, the giant crocodile that comes up and bites homie in half. A bit of good luck for Black Panther in this moment. But even then, Black Panther doesn't think that the crocodile could survive this. To ensure that this Predator's put down, he does the job himself. That's when he takes off. They go to regroup. But up in the canopy, we have the young brother. He listened. He watched. Black Panther quickly disposed of one of his warrior clans. He had survived 3 plasma blasts to the head. More than worthy prey. Vibranium weave suit being a trophy beyond imagining. Now, he already had the vibranium spear he came for, the weapon his brother had defeated him with. What started all of this off, but it barely seemed a prize in comparison to the arsenal he sees before him. So when a hail comes through requesting his immediate presence, he abandons his quarry. He was of 2 warring minds, excited by the novelty of the hunt, while trying to focus on the reason his clan came here to begin with: vibranium, god metal. And the belly of this mountain was full of it. A type of greed took hold of him. He imagined armor, weapons, warships. He imagined a throne. He imagined his father and brother shamed and bloodied. The reclamation of his honor was right before him. And so the brief, violent pleasure of hunting would wait. And that will be the end of this issue. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Not a tremendous amount going on here, but we get to see how they do against one another. And in a group scenario, both the Dormelage and the Predators held their own decently. Right now, they're both getting a feel for what the other can do. They've made this attack, and the Predators quickly learned that Wakanda is much more advanced than they had thought, mainly because of vibranium. This is what gives them the edge, gives them the advantage over the Predators. The Predators have great technology of their own, but vibranium in its unique properties makes it an equalizer of sorts. But we have already seen what Black Panther can do against one basic warrior. Let's see what he does against someone who's not only going to be equipped with vibranium, but is the son of the chief of the clan. A man or an alien that is so desperate to win, so desperate not to be shamed. What extents would this Predator take his clan to have overall victory against Black Panther and Wakanda? Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your theories. If you would like to get caught up on everything that is going on with this series, go ahead, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It is going to get you completely caught up on everything that is going on with this series. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having multiple different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you're unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.